If Canada built 6 fast lanes for people who need it most, would you actually know which one is yours? Most people don't, and that's exactly why they get stuck. They keep applying the same way they did years ago, using strategies from 2019, but the system doesn't work like that anymore. I'm Josh Dillon from Real West Immigration, and if you want a plan that fits today's rules, not last year's guesses, use the link below and book your consultation, because here's the truth. In 2026, express entry isn't a lottery. It's targeted, it's data-driven, and it's built around 6 very specific lanes. Canada isn't polling random profiles anymore. It's choosing people based on real labor shortages, actual economic data, real provincial needs. There are still more than 500,000 open jobs across Canada right now. That's Statistics Canada, not speculation. And close to 90,000 of those jobs are in trades, transport, and equipment. The people who build things, move things, fix things, and keep the country running. That's why these lanes exist, to close gaps the economy simply can't function without. And a lot has changed recently. Education became its own category. Teachers and early childhood educators weren't even in a dedicated lane before. Now, a priority. IRCC also made it clear. It's focusing more on people already working in Canada. Canadian experience class is stronger than it's been in years. And then came the biggest shift of all. On March 25th, 2025, IRCC officially removed job offer points from the CRS. Those old 50 or 200 point bonuses, gone, done, retired. The system now leans on just 3 things: your human capital, any provincial nomination, and how well you fit into a category. So if someone is still telling you to just get a job offer, they're giving you advice from a system that no longer exists. Canada plans to welcome around 395,000 new permanent residents this year. At the same time, it introduced targets for temporary residents to balance housing, healthcare, and public services. That doesn't mean fewer opportunities, it means the system is more selective. And in selective years, fit matters more than volume. Now think about the way these lanes actually work. If you speak French, you're not just another applicant. Canada needs bilingual talent outside of Quebec. Schools, hospitals, public services, they're all short-staffed. That means you're competing inside a smaller lane built specifically for you, not against everybody else. That's how people get selected faster. If you work in healthcare or social services, you're not just filling a role, you're a capacity. An aging population, growing care needs, vacancies that never fully recovered after the pandemic. When we position someone in this space, we don't say this person is a nurse. We show how they're the difference between a functioning unit and one that's short-staffed. If you're in STEM, you're part of what keeps the country working properly. Engineering, data, cybersecurity, every major system, power, water, transit depends on this talent. The demand shifts month to month, but it never disappears. When your skills are connected to real Canadian bottlenecks, your profile sits exactly where attention already is. If you're in the trades, this is one of the largest lanes Canada has ever built. By 2028, close to 700,000 tradespeople are expected to retire. At the same time, Canada is trying to build more homes than ever before. Without trades, nothing moves. No housing, no roads, no cities. If you build, weld, wire, pour, operate, or supervise, you're essential. You're the person who helps Canada hit its housing targets. If you work in agriculture or agri-food, you're part of a system that doesn't get to pause. Food doesn't wait. Supply chains don't wait. When labor breaks here, the entire country feels it. From farms to processing to cold storage, this lane is about keeping product moving and exports stable. And education. This is the quiet one people underestimate. Teachers and early childhood educators don't just support classrooms, they support the entire economy. When childcare is staffed, parents can work. When schools function, communities function. Canada understands that now. That's why this lane launched in 2025 and why people already working here are being prioritized. None of this is random. These lanes are built using labor reports, provincial consultations, national economic planning, and in 2025, Canadian work experience carries more weight than ever before. As for job offers, that era is done, the points are gone, and the formula is clear. Profile strength, provincial fit, category alignment. That's what decides outcomes now. You don't need 10 different strategies, you just need one, the right lane. At Real West Immigration, that's exactly what we do. We profile you properly, we place you where you actually fit. We time your application and we move with the system, not against it. A selective year isn't a barrier, it's a filter. And if you're in the right lane, that filter works in your favor. If you see yourself anywhere in these categories and you want a strategy that actually fits the 2026 system, book your consultation using the link below. I'm Jazz Dillon with Real West Immigration. Let's get you into the lane Canada is already looking at.